Hello and welcome to chapter 16, Conscious Leadership. Now, this is about being more interested in learning than being right. This is more interested in learning, being more interested in learning than being right. When our egos make us afraid to be wrong, the fear leads us to defend our ideas at all costs. Defend ideas at all costs. And to work hard to convince others that we are right, often with anger. Wow, work hard to convince others that we are right, often with anger. Okay, so defend ideas at all costs to convince others that we are right. Okay, so it says here that instead, conscious leadership is about recognizing when these emotions, fear, anger, sadness, have gripped our thought processes. 2, releasing these emotions and shifting back to a state of curiosity where we are receptive to all ideas and creativity, even if they seem to contradict our own. It is in a state of playful curiosity that truly elegant solutions are achieved. Okay, then he recommends Jim Deathma, Diana Chapman, and Kaylee Warner Clamp explain this concept thoroughly in their book, The 15 Commitments of Conscious Leadership. The challenge, of course, is to shift from wanting to be right to wanting to learn. Here are some videos that help with that shift. So again, the description or the link to this video is in the description. So when you link to this video, you can have Where Am I? The drama triangle, 100% responsibility, revealing or concealing. So I think what I'm going to do is to also directly link the video. So yeah, so I'll directly link these 4 videos in the description. So look out. But let's touch on empathy. It says spiritual teacher and author David Dada goes one step further and teaches that empathy is the key to success. To truly feel the feelings of those around you, customers, investors, and team members alike, you must get very curious about their situations and then really imagine yourself in their shoes. If you do this, people will sense it and immediately trust and like you because they will feel you care about them and understand their circumstances. They will trust you to lead them because they know you truly consider their interests and guidance. So you want to understand them and then put yourself in their shoes. Spiritual teacher and leader, author David Dada goes one step further and teaches that empathy is the key to success, to truly feel the feelings of those around you. Okay, so that's that. So joy versus fear. When people start diving into the conscious leadership work, I think that's going to be interesting. I should spend some time on conscious leadership. Yeah, I will. I will spend some time because the thing with working with CEOs is that many of them are very conscious people, and if you work with their team or they put you to take care of team operations, in which case you're going to be liaising with members of the team a lot, and when they put you as their assistant or chief of staff into that position, you also have to display the same conscious leadership that they have. And if the CEO doesn't have it and has put you in the middle, you have to have it for the team because the team would expect to see that in me as well as in the CEO. So conscious leadership is important. Um, you should look into it, and I will look into it and maybe do a video. Who knows? I'm not really into videos, but I just might. It says, and just as quickly, they realized that fear was their primary motivator. Fear of failure, fear of letting people down. Once fear is gone, their life becomes much better, but their business suffers. So, if you find yourself in this situation, keep pushing forward with the conscious leadership work quickly to get to a place where you're motivated by joy. Then you will have the best of all worlds. Joy is even better motivator than fear. So your business will thrive and your life will be amazing. Okay, so summary. Many CEOs that I coach have deeply embraced principles of conscious leadership. Alex McCall, founder and CEO of Clearbit, is one of them. He has written this excellent summary of all of the conscious leadership um, principles. Should we take a look at the summary? Let's see. Let's take a look at the summary. Okay, so very quickly, it says conscious leadership is about being more interested in learning than in being right. When our egos make us afraid, yes, summarized. So conscious leadership is about recognizing when these fears, when these emotions have gripped our thought processes, releasing these emotions and shifting back to a state of curiosity where we are receptive to all ideas and creativity even if they seem to contradict our own. It is in a state of playful curiosity that truly elegant solutions are achieved, leading from above the line. Okay, so the first one is leading from above the line. What does this mean? At any point, a leader is either above the line or below the line. If you are above it, you are leading consciously, and if you are below it, you are not. Above the line is above the line, one is open, curious, and committed to learning. Below the line, one is closed, defensive, and committed to being right. Many people lead from below the line. It's a common step stemming from millions of years of evolution. Okay, so it just goes like that. But it summarizes it here. Above the line, open, curious, committed to learning. Below the line, closed, defensive, committed to being right. Conscious principles. The following are principles to live your life by in order to shift yourself above the line. One, take radical responsibility. For example, you might say, I should say if I'm in, of course, there's not if I'm in. Uh, the work with leaders, with CEOs, always puts you in this position or in a position where you have to be like this. So I should say I commit to taking full responsibility for the circumstances of my life and for my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well being. I commit to supporting others to take full responsibility for their own lives or for their lives. Okay, that's about taking radical responsibility. Then learning through curiosity. I commit to growing in self-awareness. I commit to regarding every interaction as an opportunity to learn. I commit to curiosity as a path to rapid learning. Feeling as or feeling all feelings. I commit to feeling my feelings all the way through completion. They come and I locate them in my body, then move, breathe, and vocalize them so they release all the way through. Okay. So next, speaking candidly, I commit to saying what is true for me. I commit to being a person to whom others can express themselves with candor. Eliminating gossip. I commit to ending gossip, talking directly to people with whom I have a concern, and encouraging others to talk directly to people with whom they have an issue or concern. Integrity. I commit to the masterful practice of integrity, including acknowledging all authentic feelings, expressing the unarguable truth, keeping my agreements, and taking 100% responsibility. Generating appreciation. I commit to living in appreciation, fully opening to both receiving and giving appreciation. Then you have living a life of play and rest. I commit to creating a life of play, improvisation, and laughter. I commit to seeing all of life unfold easily and effortlessly. I commit to maximizing my energy by honoring rest, renewal, and rhythm. Okay. And then I think this is the last commitment, exploring the opposite. I commit to seeing that the opposite of my story is as true or as or truer than my original story. I recognize that I interpret the world around me and give my stories meaning. Okay, so look at this quote here. It says, part of having feelings is learning to integrate them into your life data, learning to live with them no matter what the circumstances. Sometimes it takes courage to try. Data, courage can be an emotion too. Um, I don't understand why there's data in this quote this way, but those are the commitments in this summary. And from having read those commitments, I think that they are very reasonable commitments. And so it's something I would be revisiting when I start my next contract to just keep myself in check. Okay, so that is the end of chapter 16. And in the next video, we'll go into chapter 17, customer obsession. Okay, thanks for watching. God bless you. See you in the next video.